Okay, guys, now it's time. This is what you want to sit back and go, oh, my. This is a grown man's Tonka truck. Remember when you're a kid, you're sitting there and you got those Tonka trucks out here? Take a look at this beast right here, guys. Look at the front of this thing. It just says, drive me. You talking about a sweetheart of a rig. Jayco Seneca 37M. Man, you talking about a rig. I want to show you one of the nicest features about this. Look at the beautiful nose on this coach where it stands out. Women get behind here and drive it like a sports car because it's got that nose sitting out there. The beauty about having a Seneca, there's that beautiful red top engine right there. You can pop this thing open. You can look and see. You can see your serpentine belts. You can see your valve covers. You can see everything. You can pop this thing open, guys, and you can see you got a problem before you got a problem. You can't do that if you got a stacked radiator or something else. This coach has got it. Now, you can't sit here and tell me this ain't got a mean look. This coach has a 360 Cummins engine, and this coach is built on the new SR2 chassis from Freightliner. Side view cameras, backup camera. The old Senecas used to have dual fuel tanks, one on each side. Now you got one main tank. Full body paint. There again, look at the size of the awning on this thing. Now take a look at this, because to me this is one of the most impressive things about my Tonka truck, the Seneca. Look at your storage right here. This thing, you can take Toys Deluxe with you. There again, you come out to the outside TV. You got your 110 plug, your stereo out here, speakers. I'm too short. Propane tank, automatic self-leveling jacks on it. You got your low point drains. Just a little bit more storage. Storage is imperative when you're talking about an RV like this. You need all the room you can because this thing's made to go and stay out for a while. Guys, you can pull over 10,000 pounds on the back of this. Roof rack and ladder. Here's something you don't see on a motorhome anymore. You got a rear window in this coach. That's just what you don't see. Very few motorhomes have a rear window. You still got the side windows up here. Tankless water heater. Treatments, so pretty much hot water on demand. And here's the best thing about this, guys. You got an Onan 8,000 watt diesel generator. Pulls right out of your fuel tank. 50 amp service. This coach is made for going off-road, wherever you want to be. It's going to sit there and take care of you. Same kind of hookup as what we saw in the Prestige a minute ago. It does have a place that you can put a towel rack in there. Right up here is where you put your fuel in. And guys, your diesel generator pulls straight off the main fuel tank. So you're talking about longevity, it gives it to you. Right in here, your 50 amp cord, and it is on a power reel. You can see the power reel up here. So you're not having to fight that cord. It goes right out the base, right over here. Drops right out and goes and plugs in. That way you can keep your compartment door shut at all times. You don't have to have it open with the cord out. You've got more storage. Guys, when you come to this, you've also got the aluminum wheels, Michelin tires, 22.5 inch. The thing I like about the Seneca is you got the driver's door and passenger side door on either side. Look at the comfort that you have right here. DEF fluid, very accessible. Guys, this is the outside of the Jayco Seneca 37M. Like I said, it's a grown man's vehicle right here. Tell your wife she can have her car, you want your Tonka truck. Come on in, let me show you some features in here, guys. It's going to blow your mind when we get inside.
Hey folks, make sure to give us a like and subscribe below for content just like this. And make sure to check back here often for a lot more content. Let's get back to the video.
Boys, we are gracious enough to have Anthony back with us on the Seneca in here.
Well, I think this is the truck that every little boy dreams of owning.
Oh, 100%.
It is. It's just like a dump truck with a house on the back.
You know, the funny thing is, I've been selling these things for a long time. I actually have a lot of women that will not drive a Class A diesel pusher because they're looking straight down. They'll get behind the wheel of this thing and take off and never look back. Yeah. There's something about the perception of having that hood out in front, Anthony.
Well, it's for anybody, it can be intimidating the first time you get into Class A because it feels so different than what you're used to driving. But then when you look at some people don't like the traditional Class C because they don't like the lack of power. They want to tow something. You know, that's one of the big things, right? This thing tows what? How much?
10 or 12,000.
Yeah, it tows a ton. So if you got a horse trailer, if you go to car shows, a lot of times the traditional Class C just isn't a good option.
Oh, you go down to the stock show down here when they have their horse events, you'll see these all over the place because it'll pull the horse trailer and 3 or 4 horses.
Yeah,
you can do it. Let me turn around just to have you take a look right here at just the cockpit area. You have the little step down here, but look at the detail that they have on this Freightliner chassis with the SR2 chassis. The push-button leveling jacks. Everything about this, guys. You've got the bunk up over the front with the power sunshade.
Yeah, I love that front window, too. That just adds so much light into this coach.
You got USB ports, 110 electric out there. Now, here's one thing that I really personally like because I'm kind of a lazy man. On this coach, when you get here and plug in, yeah, I know that shocks you. But I'm a big old boy, and I can sit here. I don't have 110, but I've got 2 power recliners right here. I'm looking straight across at a TV with my feet up, kind of kicked back, relaxed, and you've got a nice storage area right here.
Lots of storage there, yeah.
But this makes it nice. You could have 4 people sitting right here because one here, one on that booth, and one on that side looking back. And you've got an entertainment area here without anything. But this is a pretty sharp unit. What do you think, Anthony?
I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Again, I think we talked about this before. Another full slide coach. I mean, that just, man, does that open up the motorhome and make it feel so much bigger on the inside.
Oh, it really does. It's basically kind of like the preset Prestige we just looked at with the full wall slide and the 2 slides here because you still have the fireplace and everything there. But your bedroom area and everything is going to be where it really changes up on the Seneca model.
Yeah. Lots of storage, too. Lots of cabinet storage.
Yeah, and you're still getting the solid surface countertops. Bathroom is identical to what we were in the Prestige. This is the same. Where it's going to change up is when we get into the bedroom. You have a place right here for a one-piece washer dryer or more clothes hanging. I'm going to keep it as clothes, and then you got the storage. But you always have the flexibility that if you ever wanted to add one, you always could.
It's nice to have that option.
Yeah, the solid doors. Look when you get right in here. Oh, look, a valance. See, here at VOD-RV, we always put little tricks in there, and they just did it just to see what would happen when I opened it up and go, oh, now what? Well, guess what? It's a window valance. So whoever did it, thank you. The one thing that I like about this particular model also is the lift bed.
Yeah, talk about that bed. That's really interesting.
It makes it really nice because you can be set up. Say it's 8 o'clock at night. You don't want to watch. Your wife doesn't want to watch a football game that you want to watch up there. Or the opposite way around. You can come back here, tilt the bed up, sit up in bed, watch your TV, do whatever you want to do. It also makes it nice so when the bed's up, you do have a cushioned little sitting area. If you know, like if you're going to get dressed in the morning or something like that, you can raise the bed up. You've got it right here. You've got the door. You can isolate yourself off. There's just so many features that you can do with these.
And it gives you a ton of floor space in the bedroom, which a lot of times, again, we talked about that a little bit on the last motorhome, but not having a lot of floor space is a real common issue in motorhomes. And,
Oh, definitely.
You know, especially in the bedroom.
Yeah, then this coach has got the in-motion satellite dish on the top, and it's also got the 15,000 with the BTU AC with a heat pump in the front and the 13.5 AC in the back.
I think it'd be easier to just say what it doesn't have.
Your address. That's the only thing that it doesn't have at this point in time.
An owner.
An owner, yeah. But that's good. This is if you're looking for that, you don't really want to get that full-fledged diesel pusher, but you want more power than what a gas has, then guys, I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot of Super Cs that are built today. I'll put the Jayco up against anybody. I don't care what they cost or anything else. Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, I don't think that you can beat the Jayco Seneca for a Super C diesel on today's market. It's a great value for the dollar. Solid cabinets, solid countertops, SR2 chassis, 360 Cummins, 8.0 diesel generator. I mean, I don't know what else you could ask for. And the industry's best 2-year warranty on the 2-year and 3-year.
But, you know, Race, I know we talked about this a little bit earlier. I don't want to discount. We do carry a lot of other brands too, and some. I know you mentioned that earlier. You know, we have so few limited coaches to show you right now. We wish we could show you all the other things we have to offer. But why don't you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, guys, I'll tell you and I've been here over 25 years. The beauty thing for me working at Vaught RV, from small to big, we got your rig. It doesn't matter if you're wanting a 19-foot travel trailer to a 45-foot Allegro bus. We've got everything in between. We carry the Jayco line travel trailers. In the Tiffin, we're a full-line Tiffin dealer. We carry from the Breeze all the way through to the Zephyr. We also have on the Jayco motorhomes, we carry the Melbourne, which is on the little Sprinter chassis. We carry the Jaycos, the Red Hawk and Gray Hawk in the Class C with the Seneca. Then we carry the entry level in the Class A gas Alante. Mm-hmm. And then we go to the Precept and then the Precept Prestige that Anthony and I showed you a minute ago. And then they introduced about a year ago, a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago on the Embark. And I actually have a 39 T2 that'll be coming in within about 4 or 5 days on the Embark. So that'll be in. And then the best thing about it is, guys, the hottest thing since COVID hit, and I mean it has just ballooned, is Class B vans.
Yeah, I look at the stats every month, and I cannot believe how the growth in Class C sales just in the state of Texas has changed so much over the last 12 months.
It is ballooned. And here's the thing. If you're looking for a B van, you don't need to go anyplace but Vaught RV.
We have a huge selection, man.
We've got the Airstream store.
All-Star.
They carry the 19-footers and the 24-footers in the Airstream line. Then we have Road Trek over at the Vaught North store where I'm at. You have Road Trek, Pleasure Way, Midwest Automotive, Leisure Vans, which is the hottest Class C in America, and the Jayco Melbourne. Plus, we have just added the Storyteller Overland, company out of Alabama. Great little Class B van, all 4-wheel drive. There's 5 or 6 lines of B vans that we carry in C's, and Tiffin has just introduced. They're fixing to come out with a B van, and we've been selected to be one of their dealers for it.
And Jayco did too, right?
Jayco's coming out with
it too.
Yep. So I mean, there's a lot of great things, guys. If we don't have much inventory, Anthony, I think we got like 3 or 4 motorhomes on the lot. But the one thing we can do, we can always order you one. Don't let not having one, because you're not going to see one anywhere. Don't let that stop you. If you want one, call in to us. We'll be more than glad to work with you on specializing your order. Get it exactly the way you want it. We'll help you out. We'll walk you through the entire process. We offer financing. Mm-hmm. We have service policies. I mean, we can be a one-stop shop for you. We have a parts department. We can do it all. The Airstream store and our store, we're about the only dealership in the Metroplex area that I'm aware of that has dedicated one store totally to service.
Yeah, we don't even like the word service. We use customer service now because we know customers come first. So, yeah, it's we really do offer a lot of different variety of sizes and brands and things that we wish we had a lot full of to show you, but we don't. But Race is right. We're not the only dealer that's in that position. There's a lot of dealers that are really short on product right now. But yeah, Race, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time today, guys.
Thank you, guys. Look forward to seeing you. And don't forget, this is my summer job. Come Christmas, You better be nice.
Thank you, Race.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have any questions, be sure to drop a comment below. Or if you have any suggestions on content you'd like to see, we'd love to hear about that. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again from VOD RV.